Belt buckles, a category in and of itself. This one is a 1940 Luftwaffe belt buckle, a beautiful eagle in there with the finish worn off and the underlying metal somewhat corroded coming through, but accenting the eagle. Early drop-tail eagle with the laurel wreath surrounding it. Look at the wear to the edges, how it adds a lot of character to this piece, and the nice finish on the buckle itself. And if you're wondering what this rope is and what this tag is, this is what a lot of collectors look for in a uncertain hobby, something that we call provenance, which is essentially the kind of like authenticating of where items were sourced from, or their origin, how they ended up in a certain place. And this right here is a tag, and that's a print from the United States Customs to say that it came through customs when it was sent here. And on the opposite side is a tag. This came from Sergeant Laverne Faber, came from through New York and sent to his wife, it looks like, in Nebraska. And there's even some sort of postage stamp right there that I believe says 1940 on it, or maybe later, maybe that's 1945, who knows. The point is, this tag is great to see when it comes with one item or more, especially when it's the grandkids or other descendants of the veteran's wife themselves. Always good to see this provenance with such items. So a Luftwaffe belt buckle with the provenance attached to it, and there's a maker mark right there where they usually are. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Maker mark right up there toward the top. Real hard to see, but it says 1940, so nice to see the 1940 date with the maker mark. And just because something has a maker mark, guys, it does not mean it's real. I mean, you've got the levels of counterfeits are so good. You've got basically carbon copies of items. If someone says, oh, it's maker marked, that's good, it's maker marked, then they have absolutely no clue what they're talking about. And you should definitely have some skepticism of who you're buying an item from if their selling point is that it has a maker mark. I mean, they can copy these things down to the smallest details. You don't think they can stamp a maker mark on there? Half the time, the maker marks are no good if you just spend 5 minutes researching. Watch out. This hobby's a minefield. Look for things like provenance.